Well, howdy, 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 y'all. Teresa here. Just Teresa and the critters. Trying to see if I can show you Charlie and Missy. That's about all. Nixie's on the other side of these yarn bags. And I think Angel went in back. But Charlie is... Ah! Let me move my cheat notebook. There's the Charlie. Charlie. Ah! Poor Charlie. Him's a poor boy. Poor Charlie. Charlie? Hello? Charlie? Charlie? Are you gonna wake up, Penny? No? You're not gonna wake up? Hello? Are you gonna blink? Oh, there's a Nixie right over there. And then there's Missy right there. And then Nixie is right there. She's keeping my yarn all safe, aren't you, Noodle? She usually is on the back of the couch, but that's where she is right now. Let me pull this up. Oh, yeah, that's with my husband's bedding up there and stuff. Come on. Maybe I'll get this. There we go. Excuse me if I don't feel quite as bubbly as normal. I'm just kind of having a little bit of an off day. So, you know it happens. Let me see. It is February 21st, 2017. It is Tuesday afternoon. It is 4:36. And I know it's later. It's an overcast kind of a day. It is 71 degrees, but real feel is 68. The high will only be 71 and the low will be 62. So, I know we've been getting some weather alerts. I think it'll probably rain and stuff. That's okay. So, let me get out my cheat notebook. You know, some days you're just off. So, let me finish my cream soda here. I have a bad tendency to not drink near enough fluids. Because, you know, it's one of those things where you're always thinking you're going to do it. Oh, yeah, I'm thirsty. I should get... And then you go off doing whatever. And then there's just some days I can't get enough fluid no matter what. One RV looks like it cut apart like that. It's weird. Okay. Anyway, first off, I want to say a very, very happy late birthday to my friend Linda. Linda Crazy for Yarn. Her birthday was the 17th. So if you all haven't wished her happy birthday, go over to her channel over here and wish her happy birthday. Yesterday, I worked on that mermaid for a long time. I'm not done with it. I thought I would be finished with it yesterday, if you guys remember right. And I'm not. Because, and I know it seems probably pretty funny, but, you know, making the hair takes the longest. I swear, it really does. Making the curly cues for the hair takes about the longest. And, yeah. I have 4 made. I need to make another 4, so... I was hoping I was going to mail it out tomorrow, so if you're listening, I'm going to be mailing it out Thursday. But it'll be worth it. So anyway, as you guys remember, this is going to be the main body and the head and everything. This will be the fin. Here's 2 of the curly cues. You know they're real long. So there's 2 of those. Do 2 in this color, which I really like. I'm going to do 2 in this color. So you have this, and then this. And then I'm going to do some solid black ones. So I'm going to do 2 more curly cues than I did on the one for Leanne. Because I just think it needs a little more hair. And that would fit in a little bit more with the person I'm doing this for. I kind of like to... what I like is... These are for sale on Etsy. Let me say that first. And the link is below. And it's the same exact name as this YouTube channel. What I like is, when you order from me, I ask you light, medium, or dark skin. You know, or unless you wanted the skin tone to be a purple or something. I could do that too. And then I ask you for a color on, like, the tail. And then I ask you what color hair. So if you tell me, like she told me, pink. Well, like I said in yesterday's video, I like to do the tail in a variegated because to me it looked more like scales on a fish would. So, and then, she said, black. I asked her about black on the hair, and she said, yeah, that would be fine. And like I said, what I like to do, I always like to incorporate the same colors as the tail and stuff, and just kind of bring it all together. So that gives me still some, I like to kind of know who I'm making it for, because then that kind of gives me, kind of an idea. Like if it was for a small girl, for a young, for like a toddler, I would do it differently than, for an adult, in some respects. So anyway, I'm going to be working on that. Move all these pieces over. Don't want them to get dirty or anything. I still need to make the arms too. I gotta finish doing the curly cues, so I need to make these 4 curly cues. I need to do the arms. I need to stuff it all. I need to be able to set it all and glue it all so that I can paint the eyes, and then that's got to sit and cure for 24 hours. So Friday at the very latest. These take a while to make. Anyway, working on that. I did make egg rolls, or we made egg rolls last night. And then I just had what they call crack saw, egg rolls in a bowl without skin. And then I made, we again made, used some apples and did sugar-free, like apple pie filling. Brad put his in some of the egg roll wraps that were left, and cooked them up. And I just had a small dish of just a cooked apple. And let's see. Today, I'm feeling kind of down. I'm feeling kind of overwhelmed about some stuff, and I'll talk about that at the end of the stuff. And I'm feeling stressed about a number of things. I did get talked to a couple of my friends, which was really nice. I got talked with Linda Kay for a bit, and I called her. And you guys know that takes a lot of bravery for me just to call somebody, just without checking with them first or anything, because I'm always really afraid of being rejected. Then Mary had texted me, or maybe she messaged me, and then I said, asked her if she was someplace where she could talk, because we haven't talked in a while, and she said yeah, and I gave her a call. Talked to her for a while. We had a great old time. Both those gals are just so much fun. I got so excited talking to Mary that I was pedaling with my peddler, and one of the pedals came out, so couldn't finish my exercise because Brad's going to have to use JB Weld on that and fix it. So, cleaned house. Just got done cleaning house. I was fit to be tied this morning, I tell you what. He doesn't mean it, but my husband, man, and you ladies that have been married a long time will know. Man, he hits the door, and I've talked about this before, and he starts dripping off his clothes. Well, and I can understand, he takes off his clothes too when he, before he goes to bed, he'll take off his shirt. But, he might end up with 4 or 5 shirts over, he's got this area that's just like the biggest cluster effer that you'd ever want to see by his chair, and I just try not to look at it, and, I don't even know what lives in there, yeah, it was like, holy crap, and and then it doesn't take much in an RV for it just to be where you can't even hardly walk through, So, you know, I had to clean house. I also wasn't even going to be able to handle crap today because just, I already feel overwhelmed. So, and then I was making us protein shakes real fast before he went to work. Because he's working like a 1 to close. He's working a really long shift. So, making us protein shakes. And, you know, I had to get some ice out because we didn't have the ice maker going. So I had to get some out of the freezer and couldn't get that closed. So I threw the bag of chicken on the, you know, toward the sink and stuff. And I'm like, guess that's what we're having for dinner. We're having chicken wings. I got them cooking here in this crock pot right there, right now. I just used, we had just a little bit of barbecue sauce left. We had a little bit of Italian dressing left, so I just mixed those together with some lemon juice, some Frank's Red Hot, some Mrs. Dash Original, and some garlic, salt, and pepper. So I think it'll work. It smells good, so that's what we'll be having. What else? I'm getting cold. I'm gonna have to turn that down or something. I'm gonna try my hardest to get this mermaid done because I have got to do some painting to release some stress. Also, I told you guys that when I reached 500, which was like 3 days ago, and I kept it for a week, 500 or more subscribers, I was going to do a giveaway. Well, I got to finish that painting. Well, I can't do a giveaway. So when I announce it, I'm going to tell you guys, and then you guys will have a week after that to get with me and stuff. You know, I'll tell you guys the details then. You know, and you guys will have a week to, you know, say that you want to enter stuff. Let's see. I need to make a plan too. Besides painting, I need to make a better plan because what happens to me with feeling so overwhelmed right now is feeling very overwhelmed by just a daily schedule. As I add more things, as they become more active, that's great. But then it takes away from my time of just sitting here and just working. Which, I mean, I have to get up and move, right? And that's all great. But then I feel overwhelmed because I'm like, well, you know, I'm not having much time to do this and do that. And I just want to, biggest part of me just wants to sit and loom and sit and paint and stuff. So I've got to make a schedule so I can incorporate everything. Feeling a little overwhelmed, worried about different friends and stuff. I want to hit on something real quick. I've been getting quite a few messages today. There was a video made that was all very true that Nat Lopez did make. He's taken it down now, which I am fully in support of everything he said in his video. And I am also fully in support of him taking it down. I believe that he felt, and everybody involved felt, that it had served its purpose, and it wasn't just something for somebody need to have some drama. You know, I mean, other people that didn't even know any of the people being spoken about, or any of the people that just happened to. And I know I'm being very vague, but I am on purpose. It was getting an enormous amount of views, and it wasn't something that was intended to be for entertainment. This is what happened, this is the true story, and also to be warned about some particular things about one of the people. But just because if I shared the video and it's no longer up, And I know some of my friends, I shared it in a particular group. You guys went to click on it. It's no longer there. Yes, he removed the video. And everything that he stated in that video was true. But it also served its purpose, and it was getting way too big. He wasn't doing it for a huge amount of subscribers or he didn't, he wasn't doing it to make it go viral or anything. Was, and these are real people involved, and he didn't want to stoop to other people's level and stuff of being shady and stuff. But it was, and we're just gonna all respect that. We've all had things happen to us where we wish somebody would speak up and say, hey, this person isn't saying anything, but let me tell you what happened to him. I wish somebody would ever do that for me. That would be wonderful. But, so, they're wonderful people. And if you know him, or if you know any of the people that he was speaking of, his friends, my friends also, it was all very true. So, love all those people to death. So, and let's just respect everybody's wishes and just let it, die down now, and just, there's no need for the pain and the hurt or anything. So, anyway, that's all I have to say about that. All I will say about that. Let's see, what else? But yeah, I need to make a better schedule. Eating and stuff is okay. I am allowing myself to have a little bit of fruit, not a huge amount, but I like to have an orange on occasion. Well, almost every day, okay? I like to have a couple pieces of fruit a day, and I don't think that's a bad thing. And, I still don't eat any refined flour products at all, or potatoes or rice or anything like that. So, the little bit of carbs I pick up from the fruit, and I do limit that, is, okay. So anyway, I'm approaching it on a, it's got to be an eating plan I can stick with for hopefully the rest of my life, So that's all I really got going on. I'm going to upload this, and then I am going to probably find a good movie. I'm going to watch some YouTube videos. I know I said I was going to get my comments answered, and I didn't. And I'm probably not going to tonight, because I really need to bust my you-know-what on getting this mermaid done, so I can get it drying and stuff. So, this one I can put eyelashes on, because I finally found the eyelashes. Woohoo! So anyway, I'm excited about that. I hope everybody has a great day, and I love you guys, and I do cherish your friendship so much. And thank you all for being my friends, because that means a lot. And I think you guys are awesome. Talk to you later. Bye.